Real advice and tips for every 10 to 17 years old needs to know. Teenage years are really difficult to forget. It is commonly said that it is a very complicated age, in which hormones are reaching its high moments and teens starts their own way to adulthood. These life advices will help you to enjoy while taking caution in your teenage life. 1 minute a teen seems interested in a new sport, topic in school, or type of music, only to completely shift gears the next. Constantly exposed to new ideas, social situations, and people. Teenagers work to develop their personalities and interests during this time of great change. The life of a teenager seems to change daily. Before their teenage years, these adolescents focused on school, play, and gaining approval from their parents. But now, those former goals are replaced with a desire for independence. As teenagers work toward becoming young adults, this is the part of your life where you're trying to define who you are, not only to everyone around you, but also to yourself. We teenagers struggle with image, gender identity, self-confidence, and tons of emotional issues. Entering teenage life means one will be dealing with peer pressure that increases proportionally with responsibilities. The lifestyle of a teenager takes many twists and turns that shape and influence the way they live throughout adulthood. Actually, I really think that childhood is the best moment in our life due to the fact we live without responsibilities. And our only problem is how we can escape to our parents or guardian. From sleeping in the afternoon, others, maybe, that it is when you're retired. 'Cause you can rest from work and enjoy the family and friends. Believe in yourself. Focus on what you want and how you are going to achieve it. Don't compare yourself to others. No one has the perfect life. Not matter what it might appear from the outside. Hang out with people that make you happy. Hang out to a friend that you feel she will not brought you in harm or wrong way. Make you happy. Help you in everything. Support. Encourage and nurture you, as well as provide advice when it's required. Falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with yourself is just like believing to yourself, because of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Having a self-love means is a high regard for your own well-being and happiness. Don't be afraid to say no, and don't be afraid to say yes either, because you get to determine how intentional you want to be with your decisions and voice your opinions authentically. Taking care of your body. Taking care of your body can help to take care of you every day. These are some ways to take care of your body. Exercise. Practice proper hygiene. Stay hydrated. Skincare routine. Try to understand both sides. It's very easy to be one-sided about things, because we believe a small portion of an idea, which makes us believe the whole thing without knowing the other sides. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand where people are coming from. This is seriously a superpower to have these days. Learn about saving money early. Learning about personal finance at an early age is important for every individual seeking financial well-being and long-term success. We need to know or understand some concepts like budgeting, saving, credit, banking, and investing. Every young individual can establish a solid financial foundation that will benefit them throughout their lives. Don't compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others will only lead to disappointment and lack of confidence. Getting yourself more comfortable. Getting yourself more and more comfortable with being uncomfortable is a big key to finding success and happiness. Can also provide a sense of comfort and safety, especially during times of stress or anxiety. When we are surrounded by familiar objects and surroundings, it can help us to feel more grounded and secure. Find your passion. Finding your passion is valuable because it can lead to a more enjoyable and fulfilling career. Whether you're just thinking about your career or looking to change fields, it's never too late or too early to discover your passions. Be thankful for what you have. Be less self-centered. Count your blessings daily. Be less judgmental, laugh more, and live each day to the fullest. Above all, forgive others, for you never know what can happen. Everything can change in an instant. It's important to have a good family life or bonding. But most of the time, some parents haven't time for their children. That's why many teens always spend their time in their friends. Life goes up and down, but you have to make the best of it and just enjoy your life without doing anything wrong. Learn the ability to identify people who truly have your interests at heart, always at your side through ups and downs, if you're lucky. That will include your parents and a small group of friends who genuinely care. Find out who they are and keep them close. Push yourself to learn about failing in life, because there's no perfect, and learn to get up. Don't be reckless, but don't be afraid to take chances. Fear limits most people throughout their lives and permeates through all of their decisions. Do your best to control it, overcome it, revel when you defeat it. Don't listen to the most advices given to you by your peers. Instead, listen to your parents even if they sound annoying. Always be open-minded, be willing to learn, relearn and unlearn. Be unique. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more at Softcore.